I am Hercules Mulligan. Sorry. Hamilton. Then goes skip. Pop pop pop. Skittle. Pop 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 pop. And then that's not hot.
Welcome back, everybody, to Geeks Gaming and to Doki Literature Club.
Doki.
Yeah. We are on our happy ending run. I actually want to show you something with the poem that I didn't when we played through it the first time. I saw it when I watched Mark play it. Here, because it's the get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. We forgot this. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me.
How did we miss this?
Because we didn't realize it because we were so scared.
Oh.
Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. But just something. Everything she said to me.
I wonder who that might be.
Oh, yeah. Quickly just get to her house. Yeah. You really left her hanging this morning. Don't stain yourself. Fucking Monica. So, a little bit harder. Is it... I'm really... Yeah. And now, I think... Is it... Settings? And... Do you save game? Oh my god, I didn't read that.
Don't know.
I do like this just to be sure. And then main menu. Yes. And now we're gonna go for the Natsuki round. So new game. And I think then the same will be gone. Hey! Low, can we... No, it's still there. Okay. But now we can actually skip everything. Woohoo! So now we're gonna go for Natsuki, so we gotta find all her words. The way you did was irrespective of your parents and Natsuki. Alright, 3 minutes and we already do the first poem. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, I think Puppy she likes. Wait. Of Rose. Sorry. Yeah. And skip!
Oh, I love this!
Oi. I hear Natsuki utter an extended sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in the case she needs a hand. Oh yeah, here's what we had when we tried to go for when we tried to go in the second act.
Yeah.
We got it corrupt because of Monica and because the game is broken. But now, it's not. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, not fucking Monica. Stan puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? The Suki slides and burns the stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
Bullshit!
How do you know anyway? I heard you talk about it. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean?
Manga.
Just a big tattoo. Manga. Anime.
I know what you're talking
see.
about.
There's a lone volume of manga and a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. There's a pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better.
Much better.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sign in the world. Yeah, I can feel on that one.
Yeah.
I know the feel. I get a closer look at the box she is admiring. Perfect girls. Is that the way you say it? Perfect?
Perfect.
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 Parfait?
Yeah.
What does parfait mean? I've never heard that word before.
I think it's French or something.
Okay. Oui, one of me, jag vill love yet. This is series I never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go and the glass store. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging at all. I didn't even say anything. It wasn't a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this a lesson straight from the lecture club. Don't judge a book by its cover. This was also corrupt, I remember. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful items, speaking animated family poses. It's excitingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Wah! Grabs my arm, pulls me out of the closet, so then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Can you actually check if I've heard that you can do the jury route during the second act. I think that doesn't say because if you want to make sure, but I heard some do it because we already made juries. What's it called? Playthrough. That's our first episode. It's about jury. Yeah.
What am I supposed to look for?
Just search walkthrough for happy ending or something. I take my seat. Shares one wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to close the other like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Suki crosses his arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say that it wasn't a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the admissional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I know this. I can feel her peering on my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through all the volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would have done something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really fun character where they are obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kind of drama. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. It's over 9,000! Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as I was getting into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. True. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh yeah! Hey!
Hi.
It's back! And and this time it won't be corrupt. Thank God for
Yay.
that. She's so cute.
Yeah.
I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I was getting excited when I convinced my friend to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? No, this is so sad, you don't know. Well, I wouldn't really know what you mean. You don't share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, oh, sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But that is probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would say if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Have you found anything?
No.
Okay, well then we just do a quick skip of it, because we already done it. So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page, suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Aww!
She's so cute.
Aww. Wait. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, spoilers, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Aww. Natsuki voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everybody, let's keep poems. But come on, could you time me in a word? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time for to do a little pretty coaster over there, haha. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close it's going to me. She has to touch his legs herself to 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and I hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Oh yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Whoa, by tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Oh. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to my apartment and in my bag. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Skip. That's it. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. That's the point with sharing in the first place. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I want to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. Writing this. I want to help you comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, aha. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you like that? Urk! So I guess caught in your throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go on nonsense it. Aww, pretty sure I actually said it. I said it mostly to myself and so it really hits me or something. Blah, blah, blah. We already read this in our playthrough. Eagles can fly, yeah. Monica, and just skip this. Thank you. Thank God you can actually skip through this. We already been through this argument and now we're gonna go with Natsuki. So of course that's going to be Natsuki. Hey! Should we go for another one? Bouncy, I know she likes. Skipping. Yeah. Yeah, it's the cookie again.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it is.
It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume Perfect Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over and checks for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? No. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave you off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki voice resonates from the closet. Our parents' side, all Natsuki books are lined up on top of the shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in the closet, so I had to move some stuff around to clean up a bit. It's still just had to organize it a bit. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Aww, she makes I feel trying to figure out how to reach manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. Yeah. A moment these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're real pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Oh, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall on the closet. There's a gun and on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. She's a big boy. She's a big girl.
Yeah.
Big baby. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful! I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach to a top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's been stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scooch one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. There's nobody. Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She's the cat. She holds the box triumphantly. Triumphantly. Sorry if I'm saying this wrong. There, having almost found Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get a bigger box like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me under the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have in Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheel back over to the closet. It's a little bit dangerous since the shell swirls and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. I climbs onto the chair and slam bands on my feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway. Simply watch. Oh, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oni! What? The chair swirls. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was the one who told me not to help? Yeah, I agree, but at the same time, you kind of... Okay, wait. Yeah, with that view, you wouldn't do that, because that would be creepy. Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can know... I forced myself to turn away. Yeah, that's what I meant. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set easily. The larger one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey AJ, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Huh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip of the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she loses her balance if she moves. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You're trying... Natsuki leg shakes. I'm not. It's okay, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. Yeah. You set me up, go away, get out. But I'll do it myself. The box was flying. I got you. Ah! Crash the full force and took body against me towards him. Like, I would have, like, put myself on the side or something.
Yeah.
Or, like, been sitting with my back against it. So,
yeah.
if it would pull back, it would pull against my back. And then I wouldn't actually be able to see anything because... Shield herself with her own arms as she face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Hey. So Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that beneath her. Gross! Yeah! The first and hustled herself after her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? No! I had a luck. Like a piercing Monica. See what happens when you put the manga on top shelf. Are you trying to kill your club members? Foreshadowing! Sorry. It's not your turn to die yet. And one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total... So I hope you're happy. I didn't... It's impossible to explain this bizarre situation with Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My... I look down at Suki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. They are large. No. I must have landed on the page. Oh, tries a bit to fix the reason, but she can't get it out. Oh. She gives up and slams the book shut and throws it at the floor. Instead of continuing to jail, she just lowers her head. No, Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see. No, the tears on her face. I'll hate you get the crease. Okay, you can actually, if you have a good iron, like,
Yeah, iron.
Yeah, you can actually
Straighten it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to have like
Very low heat.
yeah, and another paper over because otherwise it will burn. But like having what's it called? Bakplåtspapper. The thing you have under when you're baking something in the oven. No, you don't have that in other countries. You just have non-sticky spray.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah. Baking paper, as we say in Sweden.
Go to Sweden.
Yeah,
Buy
come to
it.
Sweden. But you just have that and you iron it. I know we did that when I was little. It saved my book so many times. It's practically my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head and still looking down. No, I don't care that much. I'm just having a real bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I want to come to the club and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I can help you clean this up and I'll know the rest of your manga for you. Pick up the volume 2 of Perfect Girls. Well, set this one aside. This helps cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glassy eyes. Her lips quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stiffens.
Another sob.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being so nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us and we begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki once put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Ursäkta. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We said in the same spot last time I opened the second volume, so we moved quickly, improved, laughing upon me. She's plainly sharp, making note of a lot of subtitles. Are you tired?
Yeah.
In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets her attention. It's time to show poems. Guess I'll be holding on to this one for now. Yep. Yeah, even you sound more enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, this time. You want popcorn?
Yeah.
We're gonna fix popcorn.
Yay.
Well, I'm starting to get into, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my set and slipped the book into my bag. Okay. Should we end it here?
Yeah. We've been going for a while.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah, this light is very bright.
Yeah. I should get a professional light or something. I only have my desktop light.
But it's very good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good. I want to see if I can get like a mirror with lights around it. Because they usually have a very strong light. and it's perfect for when you're doing makeup, but it's also perfect for having behind a camera. So you get lighten up, and you can find it pretty cheap. So we're gonna end it here. We're gonna go and make some popcorn.
Yay!
And you don't like coffee, otherwise we'll make you coffee.
I hate coffee.
You make it hard for me. You can get some druvsocker.
Druvsocker.
What's it called? Grapes? Sugar?
Directly translated, yes.
Yeah. I don't know the words, okay? But yeah.
Me neither.
We hope you have a gay day.
And a great life.
And we will see you
in the next video.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. And sync.
Oh.
Ugh.